everybody, hi everyone, welcome to Shaka Hop TV USA. My name is Shaka Hop and this is where we give hope. We tell you inawezekana, we tell you never give up and never lose hope. Even if it seems like giving up, not giving up, we keep hope alive here. Welcome to this family. If you are new, if this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where we all belong. Today I have good news. Today I'm back with good news and I'm so excited because from the last time we did a video on the visa bulletin, on the August visa bulletin, we have some developments which have been taking place. Right now we are waiting for the September visa bulletin, which will be out most probably by the weekend. So right now we still have the August visa bulletin, but in the next 4-5 days visa bulletin for the September will be out and we hope things will be better. Now I'm back with good news. The first news is that those people who have been waiting for their DS260 to be unlocked, they have received emails telling them your DS260 is now unlocked. Guys, today we are talking green card stuff. We are talking about DV2021, DV2022. So, what are these good news about DS260 unlocking? We know that sometimes you mess when you are filling in the DS260 and you submit the DS260, and later you come to realize that, oh, I did the wrong thing. I want to correct an error somewhere in the form. So you send the email to KCC and you tell them you want to unlock your DS260. They don't unlock immediately. You have to wait until they send you an email telling you we have now unlocked your DS260. You can now go ahead and do whatever you want with it and then submit back. Okay, so people have been waiting for there are many people who filled the DS260 very fast. Yes, the results came out in May, early May. Some people filled the DS260 immediately. Before the end of May, they were done. Some filled in June, some filled in July. Those who filled in June and in May, they later, not all of them, but some of them later realized, I want to make a correction. So they sent the email. They have been waiting since then. They have been waiting for the DS260 to be unlocked. And some were even worried. They were telling me, Shiko, I know I messed somewhere and I'm very worried they might not unlock the DS260 and it will just be bad. So I have been telling them, wait, you can't do nothing. You just wait. You can't hurry up. You can't hurry them up. They work according to their pace. But good news, most people, like everyone who had asked for the DS260 to be unlocked, right now, they are with their DS260. They are now fixing everything. They are now erasing the mistakes. They are now fixing everything. That was a mess. If they didn't have if you didn't have passports for your dependents, now you can, maybe you went ahead, yes, but what I know is that you can't go to the next step without the proper documents. But the most mistakes that people do is like dates. You mix months and dates, and then filling when you are filling the questions, maybe you're supposed to say yes, you say no. Yeah, those are some of the mistakes that people do, and they later realize, I want to fix this. Another thing that can make you unlock the DS260 which is most important is maybe you are expecting a baby and now you got a baby. Now you want to add the baby into the DS260 form, which is very, very, very recommended. You add the baby in the DS260 form. So once you are going for your interview, they already know that there is a newborn baby who was born after the result, and this baby needs a visa too to travel to the United States of America. So that is one of the major developments we have achieved since last time we did the green card August visa bulletin. Now, the next big thing that have happened lately is that DV2022, now those people who were selected in May, after filling DS260, they have been waiting. The next step is to receive an email from the KCC to tell them that now you can submit the document. And you know what, guys, this week many people have received that email telling them now you can submit these documents. You know, nowadays they are doing it online. You submit the documents online. So if now you have your all documents which are needed, and I know some people are very swift, they went for the PCC. That PCC is the police certificate of clearance. We call it good conduct in Kenya. That is one of the main documents that is needed. If you have done that, wait for the email and you just said all the documents plus that one. That one is the one that I am mentioning right now, because many people just wait until they receive this email and then they go look for it. If you don't have that and you have a low case number, just make sure you go get it, because it doesn't matter when you got it, okay? It matters when you submitted it. It doesn't matter when you are going to go for your interview. Let's say, for example, you are applying for your certificate of good conduct. Now we are in August, and you'll get it in August. You submit the document in August or in September, but maybe your interview will be next year in January. This is just but an example. So it will not be an issue because that your PCC is old, because we say it should be less than 6 months since the date of issue. Now because next year it will be older than 6 months, you are not going to go for another PCC, for another police clearance, certificate of clearance. No, they will check when did you submit this certificate. So you submitted the document when it was 1 month old, and that will be good for you. It will not cost you another 1,000 to go and get a new one. No, they will check from when the date it was issued and the day that you submitted. For the others, marriage certificate, birth certificate, this one they don't have deadlines, but this one I had to say much on this one because it is the one which has deadlines. Okay, so get ready. People are receiving emails. They started late last week. Right now they are still receiving their emails telling them to send the documents. And guys, this is a good one. Last week 3 people, they came to me and they told me, Shiko, I just received the email requesting for the document. Their case numbers were 2,000 and below. And today I got something that showed me that someone with a case number of 28,000 received the email asking for the documents. So guys, things are changing. It doesn't matter which case number you have. Please make sure you submit the document, the DS260 on time. Make sure you submit the DS260 on time. It doesn't matter. Like this person who is 28,000, she was asked for the documents. She's 28,000. Her case number is 28,000. So guys, you can imagine how many people are in between number 1 up to 28,000. You can just imagine. You can just imagine. What I learned most is that she submitted the DS260 on time. She was very punctual submitting the DS260 on time. And you know what? She's now submitting the document. She's now submitting the document as asked by the KCC. So let's read what the email entails. This email which is asking for the documents. You know, we said we are doing this together. So everything we do together. Now, let me read this email. Let me read this email which is asking for the document, okay? Now, this email, it comes from KCC DV, and the title of the email is Documents Required. Documents Required, okay? This was sent today. Is today 11th or 12th? I don't know. Let me see. 11th or 12th, okay? That is the date. Case number 2022 AF 00028,000. I'm not going to tell the the other numbers, but it is 28,000. Okay, let's say for example this person is called Dear Shiko. Dear Shiko, congratulations on your selection for the 2022 Diversity Visa Program. Please read this email and carefully follow the instructions listed in order to have your application processed as quickly as possible. You should review the list of required documents for processing below and send those to KCC to review as part of your application package, along with your completing your DS260. You will only be scheduled for interview at an overseas consular post after you have completed your DS260 and submitted all documents required for your case and your visa rank number has become current. Okay? All documents should be submitted as attachments to your email to ensure they are properly received. Okay? We ask that you use the following method to name and attach your files. So the following method is this: your DV case number, the full name of the applicant whose document you scanned, and the document name or form number. So when you're submitting the document, you should ensure they are properly received. You are asked that you use the following method. I have to repeat this. You use the following method to name and attach your files. 1, your DV case number, obvious. The full name of the applicant whose document you scanned. Yeah, let me explain this. Maybe you are not a single person, you have a family, and you have to submit documents for each and every person of your family, for each and every member of your family. So if it is for myself, I have to name the case number. The case number is the same, but maybe I'm submitting for my baby. So you put the name of your baby, the full name of the applicant whose document you have scanned. Because remember, you are submitting documents for each and every member who you initially listed when applying. So these documents, there are so many documents which are needed. If you are a family of 3, father, mother, and 1 child, you submit documents for the father. You come back, you submit the documents for the mother. Now you have to indicate this is the mother, and then you go back and you submit the documents for the child. If you have 2 child, 3 child, the same process. Okay, so you are not supposed to assume that they will know this is for this person, this is for this person. So that is why they are saying you list and you indicate the full name of the applicant whose document you scanned and the document name or form number. Okay, yeah, the process is very easy. Yes, submitting the document, and if you can't do that, please get help from a cyber. If you can't do it on your own, get help from a cyber so that you do a clean job. Okay, yes, those are the good news that I was burning to share with you. So things are changing nowadays. We are seeing things changing. We could not see someone who is 28,000 receiving these emails before someone who is 5,000, whose case number is 5,000. But things are changing. Grab the opportunity, get the all needed documents on time. You never know, anytime you might get the email to submit the documents. Okay, the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Be prepared. Yes, that is the good news that I was supposed to share with you today. I have some bad news. Yes, this one is not good. This is a bad news, and it has affected, let me check. Yeah, I have it here. It has affected one of the countries, and to be specific, this is to those people, to the winners who are in Sri Lanka country. Okay, so this is for DV 2021. This is not for DV 2022. This is for DV 2021 who are processing their visas until the end of next month. Those who are to go for their interviews in Colombo Embassy, US Embassy in Colombo. So there is this email that these guys received. Yeah, it is not a good email. It is very disappointing and frustrating at the same time. And I have to read this email with you so that you can hear the bad news these people got. Okay, this is the person who won DV 2021, and this is the email. Dear diversity visa applicant, our office is currently unable to process any new diversity visas appointment from DV 2021 program. All the visa appointments which were scheduled after August 11th, 2021 are being cancelled at this moment. We do not have any additional information on whether our office will be able to schedule these diversity visa cases before the 30th of September 2021. If we are allowed to process DV 2021, our office will contact the applicants immediately. That's very sad. That's very, very sad. Knowing that it's only 1 month and some 3 weeks, and the DV 2021 program will be over. The fiscal year 2021 will be over. This is very sad news. I can't imagine how those winners are feeling right now. Seriously. And that email, you can hear it was dated 11th of August, guys. That is very devastating. I just feel those people. I just feel them. Receiving that kind of a visa, receiving that kind of an email, it It is very sad. It is very sad, and I can feel them. But we don't know. We don't have anything to say to them. They were very willing to process their visas, guys. They had received the 2NLs. They have received, some have even booked for their medicals. Some have even done the medicals. Guys, this is very, very sad. Very, very sad. I don't know. I have no words to tell them. Guys, it is very sad. Very, very sad, because I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I normally tell you that this process needs a lot of prayers. Being selected means just a small thing, okay? Being selected means just a small thing, but getting that visa means a lot. And getting that visa is not the end. I told you, getting that visa is not the end. The end is when you come to the United States and you get that green card. Yes. It is very sad. I can just feel them. Please, guys, let's continue praying. This process is a process that needs a lot of prayers. Any day you can get any news, like these people in Sri Lanka, seriously, and you can do nothing. You can't sue them. You can't sue them. So I'm lost of words, guys. So continue praying. Those who are selected, this is just but a start. Getting that 2NL is not the end. Submitting those documents, like right now, we just check that those people who are receiving those emails submit the document. That's not the end. That you're still in the process. Submit that document. Continue praying, because it is not easy. It is not easy. Once you get the 2NL, it is another step. Going to the medicals, another step. Going to the interview, another step. Getting that visa, another step. Not yet done. Booking for that flight, not yet done. You are still in the process. Getting to the point of entry, and that is one of the most important point of the process of visa processing. Point of entry, that is when your visa is stamped. Admitted, you are admitted to the United States of America. When that visa is stamped admitted, now you can start rejoicing. When you are admitted to the United States of America, now you can start bragging, okay, and boasting that you are now in America. But right now, be humble. Anything can happen, like what have happened to our brothers and sisters in Sri Lanka. Yes, being selected for green card means nothing. Just pray, be humble, be hopeful that everything ends well. God is in control. But for our brothers and sisters who are in Sri Lanka, we just pray for your peace. We just pray that God to give you his peace. Yes, because it is not easy to accept that decision. And we also pray that they might change, and anything can change, and you might get the visas. It is still, we still have time. They might reconsider. Let's please keep hope alive. I'm just down. I'm just feeling these people. Yes, and people in Africa, pray and play your part very, very well. We are all scrabbling for the visas. So many people who are selected and very few visas available. Yes, that's all we had for today. I'm very down, and all the best to those people who are submitting the documents. everyone, I wish all of you well as we prepare for the October green card application. Bye bye for today. See you in the next one. Bye.